Welcome to Cafe Life Stories. We love great stories. There's this guy called Rossa Reeves. He lived many years ago, a famous marketeer. One day he and his friend are walking in Central Park, and as they're walking along they come across a blind man who has a sign which reads, "I am blind, please help." As they pass the blind man, Rossa says to his friend, he says, "Shame, he's not doing very well." His friend says, "I didn't notice." They carry on walking and Rossa looks at his friend and he says, "I bet you I can change his fortunes." So the guy looks at him and says, "How are you going to do that?" He says, "I'm going to add 4 words to his poster." The friend looks at him and says, "I'll take that bet." Rossa goes back to the blind man and he says to him, he says, "Would you mind if I add 4 words to your poster?" Remember, the poster reads, "I am blind, please help." So the blind man says, "Fine, do it." So Rossa adds 4 words to the poster, and him and his friend then go and sit at an adjacent bench to see what happens. Now before I go any further, let me ask you a question. What 4 words would you add to a poster which reads, "I am blind, please help"? Now the beauty of this story is Rossa's 4 words made a significant difference to the blind man, because after a certain amount of time, the friend looks at Rossa and he says to Rossa, "You win," because all of a sudden people are stopping and talking to the blind man and giving him money. So have you thought about your idea yet? You know, when I heard this story for the first time, I was a little bit disappointed. I was expecting something quite revolutionary, because Rossa's 4 words were, "It is springtime and I am blind, please help." Now let's think about it for a moment. How do those words help? I find these words ingenious because what Rossa